Hi, I'm Leon Lovelace, and this is Unstoppable Force. I came on to do a news story about Julian Assange disputing that Russia was behind the leaks, or is behind the hacking. WikiLeaks had Julian Assange slammed Friday's intelligence report on Russian hacking, saying during a Monday morning press conference that it lacks any supporting evidence. Most of this so-called intelligence report is not even fabricated. It does not make assertions that rise to the level of fabricated, Assange said during the media event, streamed live via Periscope audio. The public version of the U.S. report released Friday was scrubbed of classified information, leaving it light on new evidence that Russia orchestrated breaches of the Democratic National Committee and other politically relevant targets amid the 2016 election. WikiLeaks has long claimed that Russia did not provide it with emails published on its site. Assange claims that the hackers known as Guccifer 2.0, who released DNC Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee emails to The Hill and other outlets, was not connected to WikiLeaks leaks and may have been Russian. The report, however, claims that Guccifer 2.0 and the WikiLeaks leaker are both Russian operatives. Evidentiary weight is literally zero, said Assange. Assange claims that his site did not receive leaks from the Russian government have raised some concerns about its anonymity by design. The site is hypothetically supposed to make it impossible to determine who specific leakers are. Assange, however, brushed off a question as to how it was possible to identify the leaker given the site's design. We haven't said whether we know or don't know our sources. We have made one statement that the election material is not from a state party, he said. He later added that WikiLeaks would not be as defensive about protecting a source's identity if it was known to be a state actor. Okay, so he's saying that, Russia didn't provide them with the information and the government agencies aren't providing any proof that Russia's behind the hacks. So, me personally, I'm going to say that until they show evidence that Russia did hack our DNC, then I'm not really going to buy it, because they're going to want to pass blame on somebody real quick. Partially, one is to deflect that the Democratic Party did a shitty job during this election with Hillary Clinton losing and them losing the Senate, because they should have won the Senate, but they didn't, and that was a huge disappointment. But I'm just gonna keep a lookout and see if they do provide any evidence, because there's a small possibility that Russia did hack the DNC, but I don't think they did. But I'm just gonna wait and make sure the evidence is brought forth by any government agency or some other party that says, "Hey, I have proof that Russian government was behind it, not just some random person that lives in Russia." Because that's totally different. Because Obama levied sanctions on Russia, and that'd be a complete outrage. It's an outrage now because he hasn't shown proof that it was Russia, and he's already putting sanctions on him. And if it comes out to be just some individual or group of individuals that did these hacks, and they're putting sanctions on a country for this, that's just completely outrageous, and we need to put a stop to that. Alright, so thanks for watching.